Well, hello, folks. Hopefully, everyone's having a good Thursday night. Hopefully, this traffic and the sirens died down out here. I tell you what, got noise for Thursday. Anyways, I got some new stuff from Jim Crosby. And Jim Crosby, thank you. This is what I've been waiting on the mail for the last few days. So we're going to start up here and work my way back. So let's get the pouches here. We have a DEFCON 5, I don't have my glass on, Tackle Products. Has Molly right there. Just undo this. Just like that. And we'll talk about these separately as we go because it's going to turn into a long video if I talk about this whole thing. I got several of these pouches. We have the pouch here. I'm actually going to use this for my phone case. Is this the right size? That way I can have my phone instead of in my pocket, have it on my belt. This here is my patch. Jim was showing off some stuff and he had one of these there stuff that he was showing off. I'm like, where did you get that? I like it. He's like, I'll give you one. Well, we went from this to this. So once again, Jim Crosby, thank you. In fact, I'm going to stick around on top of this upper right here. And there we go. Never say die, Goonies. Well, The Goonies. It's an old 80s movie. Go see it, I'm sure it is a good movie. We have grenade pouches. I got two of them. It's got the money on the back. Both these do too. And we'll talk about these sometime later. We have a foraging pouch. You guys see my old one? Same concept, a little bit different on the back. We'll talk about this later. Or is this going to turn into a long video here? I do have some Incline. Number 36. And the reason I got this like this is because I'm sharing the bank line with somebody. And this just is. We have these things. I have no idea what they're called. If you need to hold something together, you can use that for that. These are almost like daisy chains here. Take it out. I can make it smaller, as you can see. It's like that. Or I can go up here and make it bigger. Make sure it's in there good. But as you can see. If you know the name to these, Jim Crosby or anybody else, I don't know what they are. I do know what they're used for, but I don't know the name to them. We have a 6-inch safety light. You bend until they snap and then you shake and they glow. We have rabbit snares, 6 of them. We'll show these off some more as I learn how to use them. We have a live straw, of course. We have a mini Sawyer. I have the original Sawyer, but this is a mini Sawyer. I have the squeeze bag. Now, if your squeeze bag gives up on you, grab yourself a smart bottle and your problem solved. We'll demonstrate that some other time. We have a strikeable, Sweet Power strikeable fire starter. We have waterproof matches. Now, they're not striking anywhere but matches. They have to be on this box. Or strike them on the box. We have these power starters right here. You twist, cotton comes out, lighter, barrel rod, but this wax, it keeps it waterproof. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll demonstrate one. I have makeup pouches, or I'm sorry, makeup pads, there we go. The wax is a flame extender. You break it open, get to that cotton inside, strike your ferro rod, and that flame will last for a while. This is with that cotton alone. You don't need an accelerator. You have this candle looking thing. Now I got some stuff out, I don't know what the heck it is. This is wax paper. We know that wax is a flame extender, so we can use this. This thing right here, I don't know. I'm assuming you light it here. How long it lasts, I don't know. Or you might just be able to scrape off from here and use that part for a fire starter. I don't know. I've never seen anything like that. This is not fat wood. Again, I don't know what it is, but you can scrape on it. Get yourself some little pieces, spare rod, or your lighter, whichever you prefer. Me, I like my lighter. It's a sure flame. I will use a ferro rod, which I have one right here. That was in the mail with this stuff. And I have a ferro rod, but that's my backup. That lighter gives up on me that I'm down to this. Practice with your primitive stuff, folks. This is going to be considered primitive. If you want to go any more primitive, then use a flint and steel. If you really want to be primitive, grass and sticks, rub them together. The same with this, I don't know what it is, but you can probably scrape some splinters off there, hit the ferro rod, or again, your lighter. Now, speaking of ferro rods, this one I'm going to show off a little bit more than I did this stuff. That came with this case. I've never seen this before. In fact, when I pulled it out of the package, I'm like, that's a ferro rod, but I've never seen it this shape before. Then I did this number, I'm like, that ain't ferro rod. Then I realized it was the case. It has this black stuff on here to keep the corrosion off, which is what this case is meant for. Because once you scrape the black stuff off, this can corrode if you leave your ferro rod wet. And I was playing with it a minute ago, so I just wanted to play with it. I'm like that with every ferro rod I get. As you can see. The lanyard I like, if you drop this thing on the ground in the dark and you have your head lamp, it'll show right up. Some of this stuff I imagine glows in the dark. You got this little guy on here. That skull. And if you just want to take your striker off, and I'm assuming these glow in the dark too. I really just don't. Oh, they do. Okay, cool. I wonder about the skeleton eyes. Hold on a minute. Oh, it does. You guys even see? You guys can't see it. Alright, so all that glows in the dark, so we're good. If I drop this in the dark and I don't even have my headlamp, for some reason the batteries went dead the minute I dropped it, we're good. It glows in the dark. But if I want to take my striker off for some crazy reason, we do have this carabiner. Stick this back in here. Of course, we have a stainless steel water bottle with the nesting cup that has a lid. You guys have seen this about a dozen times. It does have this where you can strain the water on there. This is not a tight lid, so you will have to find a way to hold that lid on there if you want to strain something. You have to be careful with this. It kind of wants to stay and kind of doesn't. I was fooling with it a minute ago. There you go. And shit fell, so that's just how that is. Take the lid off. Put these together just like that. Then you got a handle. You guys have seen that before. Nothing really new. But then you have this thing. I'm going to have to attach a rubber band to keep this thing closed. Because the way it works, let's see if I'm doing this right. You're supposed to be able to take, whoops, wrong way. Take it. That's supposed to stay together. I've had this thing already jump out of my hand, scare me half to death. But to get this to come apart again, you just squeeze it just like that. These holes right here. Just like that. You can leave it up if you're not using your lid and just take a stick and put it through there. Or you can just hang it over the fire like that. This is my stainless steel water bottle, a single wall. That's what you want. I've never had a stainless steel water bottle quite like this that comes like this. I am going to remove that. That way I just have a separate lid. And I can take this part off there. And the reason being as I've used my stainless steel water bottles before to boil water, and I don't need that plastic being on there. When you're boiling water, you can also use this. This thing's actually, I think, a mouth spreader. It's used on fish. I think that's what it's called, don't quote me. Just like that. Again, you take your stick, get it off the fire, hang it over your fire. But there's a trick if you don't have one of these to get your water ball off that fire, and we'll discuss that in a later video. Guys, that's all I've got. So I will see you guys on the next one. You guys know what to do. You hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to me, of course. Hit the notification bell. Go ahead and leave me a comment. We all learn off each other, and plus I just appreciate the comments, unless you're being a jerk. There's several of those in the comment section sometimes. And everything, let's shut the video out. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. I appreciate y'all watching. Jim Crosby, once again, I appreciate you for sending me stuff. And as it says, never say die. See you guys on the next one.